social media platforms are TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Telegram, and YouTube. People may interact online, share content, and build a private network of friends, co-workers, or family members via social media. Since every individual uniquely uses their network, there are no rules. Billions of individuals throughout the world communicate and share information via social media. You have the flexibility to engage with loved ones, discover new information, take up new interests, and find entertainment thanks to social media. You may utilize social media to build your professional network and deepen your understanding of a certain topic by conversing with other business experts in your industry. Social media give your company to change, to engage with customers, get their feedback, and establish a reputation.
There are few objectives that we decide to do in this report. For the first one, to determine the most social media platform used among your ITM route students. The second one, to determine the daily time spent on social media by your ITM route student. The third one is the main reason for using social media by your ITM route student. Fourth, to determine the device most used to access social media by your ITM route student. And lastly, to determine whether social media is an effective learning platform for students.
Next, we go to description of data. The population of data is all 156 students, semester 2 diploma in banking from classes BA192A, BA192C, BA192E, BA192G, BA192I, and BA192K at UiTM Raup Pahang. Next is sample. 92 semester 2 banking students selected from classes BA192A, BA192C, BA192E, BA192G, BA192I, and BA192K at UiTM Raup Pahang. Next is sampling technique. The student was selected using simple random sampling. The process involved in selecting a sample is sampling frame. Our sampling frame is a complete list of all 156 diploma banking students in UiTM campus Raup. Our element with unit number is group and number of students. The group is BA192A have 28 students, BA192C have 26 students, BA192E have 27 students, BA192G have 26 students, BA192I have 26 students, BA192K have 23 students. So the number total of students is 156. We choose one by one and achieve 92 semester 2 diploma in banking selected from classes BA192A, BA192C, BA192E, BA192G, BA192I, and BA192K at UiTM Raup Pahang.
For data collection method, we gather data from a sample of students from UiTM Raup Pahang using the online survey approach. 6 classes are used to randomly pick the population, and each responder has the chance to fill out the survey. The study focused on how the UiTM Raup Pahang students choose to use social media, to identify the platform that the student prefer to use and how frequently they use them in class. We employ Google Forms, a tool that enables you to design web forms that can be sent to responders and speed up data collection. Utilizing Google Forms can save money and make it simpler to analyze the data gathered. To assist responders in providing answers, it is very simple to use the link and send it to their WhatsApp accounts. Additionally, because the data is kept in spreadsheet programs, which may drastically cut down on the time needed to search for categories and analyze the data, the way of saving the information gathered using the Google Form is quite efficient and straightforward. Additionally, compared to the usage of online surveys, where researchers can simply comprehend and quantitatively analyze respondents' responses, alternative data gathering tactics are extremely complex. We use an online survey, which is a Google form that contains questions about social media preferred amongst UiTM route students. Each question has a different type of variable and measurement scale. There are two parts, which are part A and part B. For part A, there are two questions that have the same type of variable and same measurement scale, which is qualitative and nominal. For part B, there are 5 questions. Only the second question has quantitative for the type of variable and interval for the scale of measurement, while the other questions have the same type of variable and scale of measurement, which are qualitative and nominal.
I would like to talk about the data analysis and results for the number of students who prefer the social media. The higher percentage of social media that students prefer is TikTok, which is 48%, while the lowest percentage that we found is Telegram, which is as much as only 1%. From here, we can conclude that the most social media platform used among students in UiTM route is the TikTok platform. Second, it shows about the daily time that students in UiTM route spend on social media. The data analysis and result that we got from here is the higher daily time that students use is 3 to 4 hours per day, which is 32 students. While the lowest time that students use is 1 to 2 hours and 9 to 10 hours per day, which is only 6 students each time. From here, we can conclude that the most students in UiTM route like to use 3 to 4 hours per day in social media. Third, it shows about the data analysis and result for the main reason of using social media by UiTM route. The higher main reason that students chose is entertainment, which is as many as 48 students, while the lowest main reason that less selective by students is business, which is only 1 student. From here, we can conclude that students at UiTM route are less interested in doing business in social media. Then, from the bar chart, it shows about the data analysis and result for the advice that students in UiTM route must use to access social media. The higher advice that most of students use is smartphone, which is 89 students, while other 3 students chose to use tablet. From here, we can conclude that students in UiTM route more prefer use smartphone compared to tablet because the size of smartphone make it easier to carry anywhere they want. Lastly, this shows the data analysis and result for students' choice in determining whether social media is an effective learning platform or not for them, which is 90 students think social media is a good platform for learning, while 2 students think social media is not a good platform for learning. From here, we can conclude that most students in UiTM route think that social is a good platform for them because from here, they can learn a new thing.
In conclusion, social media may have positive and negative consequences. It may also be used as starting point for online crimes including hacking, identity theft, and phishing. The internet is a medium for communication and information sharing. As a consequence, it's crucial to use social media with other commitments like work, family, and education. The user has the freedom to decide how to use social media, which may be utilized both positively and negatively. Students at UiTM route prefer the TikTok app above other social media. In general, according to survey data, I believe it's because TikTok, a well-liked site for young people, social media lets you create a few short films with entertaining filters and effects. Apart from that, UiTM route students frequently use social media for 3 until 4 hours every day. Fun is the primary motivation for using social media on mobile device. Finally, 90 students, according to the information we gathered, think social media is useful teaching tool.